Good morning, everybody. So over there are some mountains I'm gonna go climb. Grays and Torreys. They are 14ers here in Colorado. And I was gonna park at the upper trailhead, but it was full and they're giving out tickets. So I came back down to the lower trailhead and I got 6 extra miles in total added to my hike. But that's okay. I feel like everything happens for a reason. So we'll see what God has in store for me. And now an easy day trip just became a longer, more enjoyable trip as I walk through this forest here. So I'm looking forward to it. So I'm almost at the trailhead, and that's actually a beautiful hike. I'm so happy to park down there. Unfortunately, all these people are gonna get tickets. Breaks my heart, because it's happened to me before, just because I didn't know. But kind of reminds me of a grocery store. Everybody looks for the closest parking spot, and all we do is walk around the grocery store anyways. But carry on. So I made it to tree line, which is down there, and sun's coming up. Beautiful day. So Grays and Torreys is known to be one of the easier ones amongst the 14ers. So relative to other 14ers, this is pretty easy. And I gotta agree, it's pretty easy. This is my 24th and 25th one, God willing, that I do. But it seems to be a gradual incline, and forecast calls for rain at 12. And so I want to make sure I'm not up here above tree line after or at 12. So it is very important, if you climb up mountains, especially above tree line, that you are down before 12. That way you don't get struck by lightning, because that would not be good. It's actually why Colorado is number 2 in the most lightning strikes in the country, just behind Florida. So that's very unfortunate. just before I started my hike, I drank 2 liters of water, and then I also brought a 1.5 liters with me. Could be 2 liters with me. I don't expect this to take long, but you never know. But anyways, whenever I see these bushes, that's basically my last call for a restroom break before I have to do it above tree line. So I don't want to give anybody a free show. Oh, it's beautiful out here. Hey y'all. Sun is out, and let's talk about some neck pain. So I noticed that people, including myself, tend to look down a lot when we hike because we're trying to look at the floor and not trip. So what tends to happen is we're like this for hours, and that's not good. Being like this for hours, it is important to see where you're going, but it is definitely a big contributor to pain. Especially if you already have neck pain. People prone to neck pain are people with car accidents or a history of car accidents, office workers, or just working in front of a desk, driving a lot, high stress. People tend to have a lot of stress or neck pain with those. I mean, other professions too, but just make sure that when you're hiking, you're not looking down all the time, whether it be fast packing, trail running, or whatever, because that's a great way to get a headache. All right, let's keep it going. It's starting to get hot, so I'm gonna start taking off some of these layers. Let's see. Once that sun's out, things heat up quickly. Yeah, definitely.
Have you done many of these?
25.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, definitely. I'm on a mission.
This is my first one, so.
Oh really? Congratulations.
Thanks. So like 2-ish miles or more?
I'm sorry?
2 miles away
or? From the summit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's 7 round trip, right? From the...
I think it's like 8 round trip. So
okay.
yeah, it gets pretty tough up there.
Yeah,
So. So she was just saying that this is her first 14er, and that's pretty cool. And she's going solo. Hopefully she gets hooked. Either you like it or you hate it. One of the two. But I definitely am addicted to climbing mountains. Something about it is just magical. Just to sound cheesy. Alright. My nose is like running. I'm about to drink this in a bit. Alright. Let's get the party going. The problem with these popular hikes is I have to pee and there's no more trees, so wish me luck. The wind is picking up, so I'm gonna put my rain slash wind jacket on because I'm not trying to freeze up here. I also have one of these Nuns maybe. Basically electrolytes. This one has caffeine in it, so I pretty much eat this dry. I should put these in the water, but I don't. I just eat it straight. Because whatever. Like fizzes in your mouth. So I'm going up there. This is Corinne or something. It just helps to tell people where to go. Right behind it is a pit. After I go up there, I have to go up there and go all the way back down. Let's go. So I made it up to Torrey's peak. This is the top. Feeling pretty good. So I'm almost there. Sun's coming out, so I'm putting my sunglasses, but I feel like looking up is hard. It's like, oh man, I still got all that to go. But when I look down, I can see I've done a lot. So that should be easy peasy. Almost there. By the way, my hip is doing great. If I feel any pain or soreness, again, that's just my cue to engage my hip. And it feels good again. So, let's keep it up. All right, last one of the day. Torrey's peak. So, looks like the clouds are starting to form, but luckily I should be able to get home back to my chair before it starts to rain and storm. So, eat and head back down. God bless. This way. Oh, it's so pretty out here. It's so pretty. And it feels amazing. So gorgeous. So I really like these sunglasses. I just got them. They're from SunGod, and they are pretty good. So they're non-polarized because I want to be able to see all the nooks and crannies and the rocks and in the path, so I don't trip. So apparently, when you have polarized lenses, it can really, or not a lot, but it can dampen your vision a little bit. So if you're trail running or biking, you don't want to have polarized. But on top of that, it all depends on your preference too. So again, these are not polarized, but I like them. I also want to give them big because they block a lot of the sun. So way up here where there's hardly any pollution, I want to be able to, or the sun is strong, so I want to be able to block that from my eyes. So it's a lot of lots of sun, lots of protection all around, and it is a bit extra, but you know what, nothing wrong with being a little bit extra. Beautiful day. Also no bounce. Made it down to the upper trailhead, almost there. All right, I made it down to the upper trailhead. This is where I parked, or was going to park, but it was full, and oh my God, it's so amazing. Thank you, God. Oh man, it's beautiful out here. So, unfortunately, sure enough, everybody got a ticket. Dang, it's too bad. There's a lot going on right now. So, this is why we need open roads, because people can't fit when they need to. So, not trying to be a creep, but that's the only other runner I've seen all day. And because of that, whoever that is an amazing person. So I'm trying to keep up with this Land Rover. I'm keeping up. Oh, this is so fun. Something about racing cars that are obviously off-road is a lot of fun. So I had to stop because I had to go pee, but this right here is exactly what I'm talking about. Storm clouds, dead ahead, and those are going to easily produce lightning, as we're currently getting our monsoon moisture coming in at Colorado. So you get the moisture, and the moisture gets pushed up by the mountains, and then the last ingredient is the energy, which is provided by the sun and heat, and boom, you got yourself a storm. So luckily I am almost home, or back to my Jeep. I actually had a really good time so far, so let's keep it going. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and add that it's currently 10:47 in the morning. So usually storms start at 12, but you just never know. So I'm actually happy I started really early. Thanks be to God. You know what, with 14ers, you just reach a point where you're just over it. And that's where I'm at right now. Over it. Yet, extremely happy. A couple of minutes left and I'll be there. I did it. How's that for a grand finale? All right. So, made it back in my Jeep. And now the drive. So, I'm gonna try to get around Denver because I do not want to drive through Denver right now on the 3rd of July. So I'll do whatever it takes to drive around all that. Nothing against Denver. I just want to be in traffic. So I'm gonna pick the scenic route. So if you like this, like, share, comment, let me know what you think. Y'all have a good day. See ya.